The Supreme Court recently held that the suit for injunction may not be maintainable against the defendants if the plaintiff fails to prove the title of the property while praying for the injunction. What is an injunction? About injunction. In India, an injunction is a legal remedy available to parties who wish to prevent the other party from carrying out a certain action or behavior. Injunctions can be granted in a variety of situations, such as in cases of intellectual property infringement, breach of contract, or defamation. An injunction is a powerful legal tool that acts as a court order requiring a party to do or cease doing specific actions. It plays a crucial role in many legal battles, serving as a preventive measure to stop legal wrongs or as a remedy to enforce rights. Injunctions are a discretionary remedy, and the court will consider various factors before deciding whether to grant an injunction. These factors may include the urgency of the matter, the balance of convenience, and the likelihood of success in the underlying lawsuit. Types of injunctions in India. Temporary injunctions. They are granted to preserve the status quo until a final decision can be reached. These are usually granted at the start of a case and can last for the duration of the legal proceedings. Permanent injunctions. They are granted after the court has made a final determination in the case. They prohibit the defendant from continuing a particular action or behavior. Mandatory injunctions. They require the defendant to carry out a particular action. They are often granted in cases of breach of contract, where the plaintiff requires the defendant to fulfill their contractual obligations. Prohibitory injunctions. They prohibit the defendant from carrying out a particular action or behavior. They are often granted in cases of intellectual property infringement or defamation. Provision of injunction in Indian law. Under Indian law, injunctions are governed by the Specific Relief Act, 1963. The Act provides for two types of injunctions: temporary injunctions and perpetual injunctions. In addition to the Specific Relief Act, injunctions are also governed by the Civil Procedure Code, 1908. What happens if the party violates the injunction? If a party violates the injunction, they may be held in contempt of court and could face penalties such as fines or imprisonment.